Good morning everyone and welcome to Kirby Deluxe. So we're just going to hop right into it. We're going to start a fresh file, story mode. There are a few other things we can do. I probably won't be showing off those modes. I do prefer the story mode to most of the side modes. One part of this that I'm not a big fan of, and you can actually see it directly beneath me right now, is that completion's based on like getting a certain amount of, what are they called? Keychains. But all these keychains do look pretty cool, to the point where I might want to actually look into getting a few of them. Like, for sure, the one that's like the top over here is definitely pretty cool. Right below that gray one. That one looks pretty cool. I forget which person that's actually copying, but... And then there's Mir and Bergon, and Samir, Bonkers, a lot of old favorites showing up. But apparently, our house is being lifted into the air by a giant beanstalk. So let's head over. Just to the middle part of it though. So we're in the air. It's a good wake up for us. I don't know, it is just waking up, so it's probably not directly after Milky Way wishes, but it's definitely the vibe I'm getting from it based on the hat and everything. Then again, that is the consistent sleep Kirby hat, so we're off to start. Even King Dedede's castle got picked up by this vine. Let's take a look at what's happening over there. Oh, this six-armed flying thing kind of looks like a spider. He's gonna take care of things for us. King Dedede's gonna get beaten up right at the beginning. Oh. And so for this game, I guess we're trying to save King Dedede. It's a very drastic change, for sure, but let's go take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 worlds ahead of us. Let's begin. Okay, in a second when it loads. There we go. So this is Fine Fields. We got 7 lives, no stars, and none of those crystal-y looking stars. Oh, sorry, sunstones. They're actually listed on the bottom screen that I just missed. So, take a look. It's a pretty relaxing start, it's looking like. Getting a few stars for free. A to jump. Nothing any further that way, so no hidden secrets this early in the game. But this is 1-1. Fine Fields is the entire world. I forget what the name of this specific level is. But we will fly off to the background for now. Nice tutorial land for us. B lets us suck in enemies. Very useful, especially because we can spit them out and kill other. No, there's nothing. So I could go under that, but I go over it. And then the game will teach me. Normally that one's actually going to pop up the wall before, but if you go over it, I guess it just decides it's teaching you that. So we've just absorbed an enemy with a power-up. So we've got sword now. It's got a few interesting moves. And we can actually get to the background by using these stars, the ones that have a star inside a star. But it'll let us pick up this 1-up. We are still looking for 2 sunstones though. I am going to be trying to get 100% at least on this part, not with the keychains. That one I don't foresee 100% on. So with sword we'll continue our rampage, I guess. I haven't taken any damage, so don't need to go get that food. But I wonder when they're going to teach us about the keychains. So, we can see there's something back there, but we haven't got to it yet. I would say, just holding down gets us through that platform. Cutting grass, thanks to our sword power up. And in this big grass, there actually is a star back. And you can see it actually showed up past it, so we will be able to get to it later. Oh, I guess we can't get to the other area back there. But we did get a silver keychain. There are two types, silver and gold. There's another silver one right there. Nope, I didn't. Fortunately, yeah, the stars usually return. I wanted to check this area right over here, see if there's anything hidden. There is, but it was just a heal, so nothing useful. Passing this guy, that one's going to turn into Spark. These guys don't turn into anything, though I did see them, I think they're called chips. At least they were in, what's it called? Kirby the Amazing Mirror when I just fought them last. And now we have this thing. So we'll, I was going to say ditch our power, which I guess is just tapping on the bottom screen with drop ability. And we will pick up Hypernova, which lets us inhale basically everything, including everything off this tree. And the tree itself. And that'll unlock the first of the Sunstones. I don't think it's really possible to miss one in this one, but we've now got our first Sunstone. The power of the sun lies within. Find as many as you can and open a pathway to the boss. Nothing else in this area. We still have Hypernova, so let's continue forward. And they were right, those Sunstones will actually unlock various levels. If you get them all, you actually unlock one special level for the world. And once you start inhaling a tree or something, you're eating that tree. You can move a little bit left and right, but not enough to interfere with you eating a tree. So, we inhale this guy. It's going to fall and break all those rocks for us, which will let us bring this guy all the way over, a little further. And we can now inhale this guy, which, yep, shatters when it hits the ground, giving us access to all of the 1-1 Sunstones. So that's our first level done, 100%ed. Let's eat the background and more Waddle-Doos. Oh, sorry, Waddle-Dees. They're the ones with eyes. Also, we can inhale this, bring it as high as we can, and then we just kind of let go, and it'll fall and open itself a path. And there is our other type of keychain. So, we should be just literally going to the boss at this point. We've got all the hidden items, and in fact, there's the boss itself. It's a very easy boss. Oh, but he's got a brother. Smart enough to hold up a little fake version of himself. We jump the gun and blow that up. Aw, I was hoping he'd pop out right after again. Fortunately, the fake version only shows up if you got a rock. You know what? You're being too slow. Thank you. That's 2 down, and we've got one more. This is a nice purple one. I don't know their names. It's not actually telling us. But they have the same hidden sprite as... Oh, come on. And the 2 rocks will hit each other and unfortunately break. Wow, that actually went surprisingly well. We beat the first boss. And we've got a new doorway opening up for us. I don't think there's anything in that center section, but there. Level 1 complete. The goal game. Like all of them, it's just push A as close to the end as you can, and then fail and land on Island 7. Almost fell off of it. And for our reward for 7 is nothing. So we got Sleep Kirby, Mirror Kirby, and the Star Rod. And there's where I have the annoyance with this one. There's like 300 keychains or whatever, and they're gonna expect us to get them all. In fact, if we hit, I think that should open up on the top screen. Oh, nope, it's exclusively the bottom one. Like you can see a little bit on the bottom screen, but we only have 3 for our amateur collection. I will show those off at the end to see just how far away we actually are from completing this. And yeah, let's do one more stage. We'll bring in 1, 2, finish that one up, and then we'll cut for it. I don't want to put too many in a one episode, because in case you're looking for a specific sunstone, it's easier to do it when there's just one per. But we've now made it all the way back here, which will let us go into the caves. I don't know why they put all the cave stuff way super far in the back, but it fixes that real quick. Because we had Hypernova at the end of the last one, we actually have no power-up. That gives us a chance to show off Bell, which is, I think, a new one for this game. I don't remember it from any of the Kirbys I've played, but I haven't played all the Kirbys, so it could have been in one of the like console Kirbys that's come out fairly recently. Alright, if we head to the back, we can see there's actually a water. So we land in it, and then it's tilt controls, and we're just gonna lean over till the fire goes out. Which, although Waddle Dees are just kind of at it. So that's just a hint of the start of that puzzle. There will be puzzles later on that use that same mechanic, but for different things, like growing 2 plants or things like that. I was hoping there would be either a sunstone or a keychain back here. I am mistaken. But we've got Bell, so it's not the end of the world. Had we stayed in the back, we could actually have got that keychain. So let's head over there and get that. Can I just break that wall? I think it might be a specific... No, yeah, it's just... Did you do enough damage to break the wall? Give us our first sunstone of the level. Let's go. You can see we're already getting some decent lives in this. Kirby games are pretty nice for that. They don't kill us on lives too quickly. Is this side breakable too? Yeah, so there isn't really no rush to get that one. Because you can get it from either side of the area. Now we can drop in here, and that'll start the timer for this area back. Actually, no, it's not a timer one because there's no switch anymore. Sometimes they're timed where they'll give you like 30 seconds to make it to the door, or something like that. Cannon being amazing at breaking through pretty much anything. And of course we have tilt controls, which honestly is my favorite method of dealing with these cannons so far. But there is our second sunstone. You just go to that cannon and aim to the left. If you aim to the right, you wind up most likely going to hit a Gorda. You cannot drop through these platforms regardless of what you do. So once you've gone through that way, you can't turn around and go back. I think that's saying, oh, it doesn't apply to that. But since the next area is still since the area beneath it was still a flat, solid rocks, basically, there was no reason to actually drop it down there. So we've got 1 sunstone left to get. Hitting this should actually fall to the background and knock that guy out. Now, there are some you gotta be careful about. And this one's a nice side area, thanks to this. You can tell by the little star. Ah! There, we need a key, but we don't have a key. We actually have to water one flower and the other. Roughly the same. I think the rest has to go to this. Oh, no. Do I have enough? I don't. So you'll see, had we watered that one a little bit more, we'd get the key. And we need to water the one on the right. I think that this one, because it's so early in the game, we can just... yeah, it resets itself. That might be the case with most of them. Give me a little more. I wanna... okay, key has been grown, and so has the platform. So that's the correct way to do it. Unfortunately, it basically gives you unlimited stars if you want to just farm them in this one. But that is the last sunstone from 1-2. So we got the intro 1-1 and 1-2 done in this episode, so that is a good start. In the next episode we might be able to finish, probably only, oh, let's break this and get another silver keychain. We'll probably only finish 1-3 and 1-4. I think 2 episodes might be pushing it a bit. And we meet our friend Bandana Warley, who gives us, yeah, if we use Street Pass, he'll actually give it to us based on things we've Street Passed. But if you haven't Street Passed anyone, he just gives you an item himself, and it gets put into our bottom screen for future use. Unfortunately, we didn't leave it so you can see the bottom screen, so we have a cherry whenever it happened to be needed. And we're fighting Mr. Frosty, who apparently is a bit weak to music. Since I don't really care for that power, we can toss it. Now we're just waiting for Frosty to hurt himself so we can take him out. We're not gonna actually, we will eat Mr. Frosty just in case, give us some ice power up for our next move. And that's just because sometimes they will have things hidden past the boss that is requiring the boss's power up. But let's see if I can redeem myself from this goal game. Okay. Alright, that should get me at least number 2, so that's good. The downside is, still not number 1. I think we only get a one up from this. $15 and most of a full heal? Not the best. We got the laser ball, Nightmare in Dreamland. We got the flamer. Those were fun power-ups, I like that one. And Foley. As well as Dynablade, a nice big boss. I think all of the golden ones you can see on the right over there, a lot of them are big bosses and special ones. But that would be it for this part. Thank you all for watching the first episode of Let's Play Kirby Triple Deluxe, and I hope to see you guys next time.